and here we have the driving part of the tour of my new Vauxhall Astra 1.3 CDTi. Just up the road and back, let's go. Now, here we have the tour of the video. Right, here's my third car. I've got a Vauxhall Astra 1.3 CDTi common rail diesel turbo injection Ecoflex. It is a 60 plate, which is a 2010 September to March 2011. Kilo Yankee 60, X-ray Kilo. Pretty easy number plate to remember that. We've got parking sensors. Look, bit dirty, I know. Gonna get it clean soon. I got this yesterday. Went to Swaffham in Norfolk for it, near Kings Lynn. Bought this car for £2,300. That's because that's how much I earned. A bit more than that, but I earned quite a lot of money at Christmas. The insurance on this, however, cost £25 extra to put it on my insurance. The headlights down because the keys are still in. There we go. Vauxhall. Got a lot of room in the boot. There's all my stuff in there. This car had a minor dent in it, like a scratch, just there. Because it's just something that came with it, unfortunately, but I'll get it taken out. This car at a good price, so I'm not really bothered about stuff like that. It's got steel wheels. I might get alloys for it. You've got here's your fuel cap. You don't have to press a button or pull a button in there. Pull a lever. Just press the cap. Hang on. I've only filled this up once. I forgot to do it. As you can see, it's diesel. And there's the fuel cap there. It's a 5-door. So windy windows in the back, steamed up a bit. There's the front, the back of it, sorry. Here's the other wheel, indicator. Got the bonnet up, and here's the engine. Ecotech. This is an eco-friendly car. And this is what I'll be travelling in for the next few years. I'll step forward so you can see the car as well. I traded my Micra in. I got 200 quid for it. So this knocked off 200 quid on this car. It was worth 2.5, but I got it for 2,300. These cars are actually worth about 7 grand, but this particular car's done 112,000 miles, and it's had one owner, and that means that it's reduced the price by a lot because of how many miles it's done. You've got halogen lights. I'm going to put LED side lights in this car. I've got LED side lights in my Micra because I bought them for it, but my Micra's gone now, so I won't be able to get them back. Here's your battery. That right there is the turbo. Oil. Screen washers there. It's a pretty easy place to get it at. There's all the stuff behind. Cam belt. Alternator. What do you call it? That thing's connected to the turbo. I'll think about it in a minute. Here's all the rest of it. It's still buzzing a bit because it's been used. Pretty warm. You've got wipers that cross each other. They don't go up and down like in parallel. Right, I'll start the engine. I need to put my foot on the clutch to start it. It's got the brake pedal's it's metal with rubber suckers. The clutch pedal's there, and there's the accelerator pedal. And every time you open the door, it beeps. So I'll just start it. Because I can't just turn the key. Hang on. That whistling noise is the turbo going. And there we go, is it running? My first diesel car, and I've been wanting a diesel car since the Corsa, but I got 2 petrol cars. My dad bought me both my first 2 cars, but I've bought this car with my own money. This is my own car. I can officially call this my car. I couldn't really call my Micra and Corsa mine, to be honest, because I didn't buy them. I pay for the insurance now, and I pay for the car and the fuel. I paid for the fuel in my other 2 cars, obviously, but my dad bought me both my first 2 cars because I accidentally wrote my Corsa off, as you know, and I was stuck for money, so my dad got me another one. And I've just traded the micro in for this beautiful 60 plate Astra 1.3. It's got a lovely interior as well. I'll show you that next. You have to hold it up with this. I'll switch it off now. Put the bonnet back down. There it is. Right, now we'll get onto the interior. Here's the key. It's got a missing button, so I've got a spare key here, which it's not actually for this car. But I'm going to take all the plastic cover off it, so I can use this because it's got an unlock button. I'll put this cover onto that one, so I've actually got a key. So I have to stick I can stick my fingernail in there, but it's quite difficult sometimes. Right, let's get in here now. There's your pedals down there. And I haven't got a carpet in here yet. Right, let's put the key in. And here's the speedo. Zero mile per hour, 112,058 miles. It's got a quarter of a tank. Here's the radio. It's on radio 1 at the moment. But that's because it's got a really good stereo as well.
Extra giggle as well. Girls Aloud, that was...
There we go. I'm not going to play it too much because I might get copyrighted, so I'll keep that off for a bit. 10th of January 2018, as it says there, 12:03, 7 degrees outside. Here is the front control, the airbag. There's your airbag off. There's 2 airbags. There's one in there and there's one in here. Parking sensors. You've got all this channel change. You've got the tune, the tone, and all that. Radio, band, CD, aux. I've got an aux cable plugged down there, and here's where you plug in the thing there. I've got 5 gears on this. Reverse is up here. You had to push that lever in there to put it in reverse. Like that. I put it in reverse and the sensors came on. There we go. Right. I've also got a light underneath the gear stick as well, as you can see. Shut up. It's better when it's dark as well because you can see it a lot better. Right, now let's turn on the engine so you can see it all come on. When you turn the engine on, all the dials wag about. I had to put my foot into the clutch to get it to start. Let me just put it forward a bit. Right, now I'll move it back so you can see the speedo going. Right. When I get to the fence, it'll start beeping again. It's got the funny high-pitched beeping for the front parking sensors, and for the back it's got a different one. Like that. Put it back into first again so I can get it back in. There we go. And this hasn't got a handbrake either. It's got an electric brake. So to activate this, you've got to put your foot on the brake like that and pull it up. Brake light comes on, and to do it again you keep your foot on the brake, push it down, and the brake light goes out. So it's rolling about now. Right, what else is there to show? Right, you've got cruise control here. This is the cruise control thing. There's a few things on here I don't know how to do yet. You got your volume there, Bluetooth, so I can speak to people on the phone in here as well. Well, without the phone, but it's hands-free. Windscreen there. You can control the temperature like that. There's the temperature. Or air conditioning. AC off. Hang on a minute, that's what's going on. Now air conditioning is on. Now once you do that, and you can circulate it because there's vents in the back, I think. No, it's not. But you can also there's also a plug people can use in there as well, in the back. What else? There's the heat dial, past seatbelt warning sign, vents, electric mirrors. So I'll just put it. Say I was moving the mirror back. I put it into this for this mirror, and then I do that and flick it, and you see the mirror move away like that. Put it back. A bit more like that way and upwards. That's better. Same over there. I don't need to do it again. You've got the windows here. Push them, flick them, put them all the way down. They go down on themselves. And again, put them up. If you push them down gently, they go down by your finger, like this. Then hold them up to put them all the way up. Right. SRC. What does that do? I'm not quite sure. Bluetooth doesn't work yet because the engine's running. It doesn't work when the engine's running. But you can't set it when it's running anyway. But you can take calls, obviously. You've got storage in there. There's an accelerator pedal there, a metal one. Don't know where that. I don't know how to put it on yet, so I will have to figure it out. There's the back. There's quite a lot of room in there. You've got all the mirror. You've got the lights there as well. Birds on the door. They put them on, and them. Turn them off, and again. Parking sensors, you can turn them on. You can put back on. Park assist off. Now you can put it back on again. Park assist back on. So it'll start beeping to let you know it's on. There's the horn. There you go. Spike will probably want to know what that sounds like because he finds it funny when I pick my horn. There you go. There's the menu there as well. You can set things on that. There's the wiper. Just set the wipers on like this. Jet wash. It's like flipping, it's spray, it's not jet, it's not water, it's spray. It smells nice as well. Right. I think there's not much more to show here, to be honest. I think pretty much, you can adjust the steering wheel as well by pulling this thing like that, so you can adjust it up and down like this. Hang on. Bit lower. I don't want it any lower than that. I'll have it the way it was, so I'll put that thing back up again. There we go. Now it's back to its normal self. Rev it up a bit. You can hear the turbo whistling when that noise is making. Right then, guys. Let me just get rid of that water. I'll step out the car now. That's it for this video now. I'm really glad I've got this. I'm going to keep this for a few years because I couldn't have got anything better than this for the price it was anyway. I was expecting something like another petrol car like Micras or Corsas again, but this is a bonus. I can't ask for anything better than this. So thanks for watching. I'll switch off the engine now. Right. Shut the door. And there we go. As you can see, that's it. That's the car. And I'll see you in the next video.